There was a subject called civics that was removed from Jamaica's school curriculum. I think it should be reinstated because civics education plays a crucial role in informing students about their rights and responsibilities as citizens. It helps young people understand the workings of their government, the legal system, and political processes. Based on many online comments regarding Mark Golding's situation, it seems that people do not understand how the government works. There has been criticism from the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, regarding the People's National Party's, PNP, position on Jamaica becoming a republic. Mark Golding stated that the PNP will not support removing the monarchy and King Charles as Jamaica's head of state if it retains the UK Privy Council as Jamaica's final appellate court. This has effectively stalled the constitutional reform process, as the PNP insists it will only support Jamaica becoming a republic if the government also accepts the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, as the country's final appellate court. The JLP, on the other hand, wants to remove the king as the head of state but keep the Privy Council, which has caused a significant uproar. The JLP claims that superior justice flows from the London-based Privy Council rather than the Caribbean Court of Justice. Interestingly, about 2 or 3 years ago, there was criticism of the JLP for not advancing the process to establish the CCJ as Jamaica's final appellate court, despite previous promises of a referendum. Have you forgotten? All Mark Golding is saying is that both the king and the Privy Council should go. The JLP wants to remove the king but retain the Privy Council, which makes no sense. Mark Golding's position is rooted in a desire for full decolonization. Why does the JLP want to do things halfway and leave the other half undone? Retaining the Privy Council is of no use to the average Jamaican, as it requires significant wealth to access its services. The PNP advocates for the CCJ, viewing it as a more accessible and culturally relevant option for Jamaicans. They insist that constitutional reform should include both the establishment of the CCJ and the transition to a republic. The concern that Golding's opposition to the UK Privy Council as Jamaica's final appellate court is based on a fear of becoming alienated if Jamaica leaves the Commonwealth is a misunderstanding. Jamaica's membership in the Commonwealth is not contingent on recognizing the UK Privy Council as its final court of appeal. The debate is more about the decolonization process and the desire for a final appellate court within the Caribbean region, which would be the Caribbean Court of Justice. It is important to note that being a part of the Commonwealth does not obligate a country to use the UK Privy Council as its final court of appeal. Many Commonwealth countries have their own final appellate courts or use the CCJ. The discussion about the Privy Council is separate from the debate about Commonwealth membership and is more about judicial independence and regional integration.